Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
Hi, I'm Desiree.
And we're bringing you this week's Rising Tide West Coast Swing Guide.
We are on week 3 of our fold series, which means we're moving on to a different fold this week. We're going to walk you through a waist wrap fold for the follower, and then we're going to talk about some basic variations to hit an accent that falls on the 5 of the pattern. We'll show you the basic wrap now, and then we'll add on lead follow.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6.
That's our basic.
Breaking this down for our leaders. A lot of us are probably pretty familiar with this move already, leaders, so I'm not going to spend too long on this. We have a little prep to our left, keeping this hand down around the follower's waist height. We're starting with leader's right to follower's left hand. From here, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Leaders, you want to make sure on your triple step that you're moving with your follower so that no matter where they go, they wind up directly in front of you on count 4. From here, depending on space, either you can roll out your followers or back up yourselves, or a little mixture of both for 5 and 6.
For followers, it's really important that even if we're familiar with this move, we make sure to dance the connection and not the footwork. So often we're instructed to step forward and face forward or down the slot on count 4. What we miss then is that opportunity often that the leader is guiding us into to tuck in or rotate a little further in. So watch what happens when I actually follow Matt's lead. You'll see there's just a little bit of extra tuck and rotation where I find the connection of my leader, and that allows him to do his job of rolling me back out. Now, to our variations. Just like last fold, we want to talk about what to do when there's something coming up in the music that you want to hit on count 5. So if it's a sharp hit, we want to talk about that variation. And if it's a more legato or smooth sound, we also want to have a way to style this move for that. So first we'll go with the sharp hit on count 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So leaders, we're just pointing on count 5 and then shifting our weight over to it for 6.
For our followers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we're trying to get to near peak stretch connection on and by count 5, which means we're going to step a little further back and also allow our bodies to stretch further back on 5, leaving that right foot out, probably at a nice point. This is 5. We're going to hold this moment for 6 to emphasize the sharp musicality here. And then as our leader leads us back out, we're simply going to make sure we get fully into that stretch now, and then collect our right foot, walk with our left. Now for the legato movement.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Breaking this down for our leaders. Leaders, we have a little timing change, and this can get a little bit complicated. We're doing a basic 3 till count 4, 3, and 4. Here on the end before 5, I'm going to just kind of kick my left foot out with my right foot. That's my ronde. The ronde is happening on 5, then I step back, and 6. You'll note these are not really big steps. I am getting to the other end of the slot, but I want to be careful not to cut the follower off by taking really big steps backwards.
So for our followers, what we've done is actually a little bit of a platform turn with a body roll to emphasize. So on count 5, we're actually really allowing our feet to slide in place and turn ourselves around. We're coupling that, if we could rewind a little bit, with a body roll that starts to happen on count 5 and rolls through to 6. You'll see that the arm styling, if you choose to use it, follows the body roll. So we want the body to go first and then the arm to follow.
Showing all 3 variations one final time, starting with our basic. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Our sharp variation. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And then our legato, or smooth variation. And 5 and 6. That was your guide. Thank you everyone for tuning in. You can check us out online at mattdaviswing.com. We're also on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter as Rising Tide Swing Studio.
See you next week.